Hi friends, and welcome back to my channel. If you haven't seen this video, my sobriety journey video, make sure that you check it out. It's going to be in the description box below. Kind of goes over my decision to quit drinking alcohol. And then this video will be one making 3 or 4, I can remember, different recipes of like quick little mocktails, drinks that you can quickly make to still feel social and gather with friends in this season and beyond and fully enjoy yourself without the hangovers. Let's do this. Okay guys, so first of all, I'm going to go over some drinks options that doesn't require all of this prepping here that you guys can find in your local grocery. And I'd say little sparkling punches like this is really a fun option. So we have the sparkling pomegranate punch beverage. It has like different types of juices. It really like low sugar. Also this like apple cider vinegar sparkling. I know this sounds very unusual, but apple cider vinegar is really yummy. So I highly recommend this. Other things you can drink that are fizzy, and it does actually has a tiniest little bit of alcohol because it is the fermentation process, but obviously it's not you can get drunk unless you have an allergic reaction to alcohol. Then I'd say don't drink this, but it's a fermented tea. So kombuchas here, I love the Clear Mind, super berry ones. So things like this are easy and ready to drink. Now, can you substitute the alcohol, the booze of the alcoholic beverage by some of these? Absolutely. So if you want to make yourself like a little sparkling mimosa, or not sparkling, but a mimosa, or like a champagne, feel like you're drinking a champagne, then the kombucha is really perfect for that. You can even add some berries in it. So that's super. Other things that I'm going to try actually today is the Optimist Botanical. So it's a distilled non-alcoholic spirits. They make spirits that are non-alcoholic. So basically they make the whole process of the tequila. This one is a Mezcal, smoky. And then they remove the alcohol. So they're pricey, you guys. However, I feel like if you miss that spicy margarita taste like I do, this can be an option for it. Then a couple of wines I just found that they were actually out of the red. Is this Shirley wines. So they're all non-alcoholic wines, also made normally like you would any wine, and then they remove the alcohol. So it is alcohol removed. And I feel like that's why it's so expensive. They have to do an extra process in the process of making wine. So this is a Sauvignon Blanc, and then I got the sparkling rosé because it's just, gives the feeling of being festive, and I'm planning on bringing it on Christmas Eve and, sharing with some girlfriends. Also, another brand I've been trying a whole lot is the Free. This is an alcohol removed wine. This is the Brut, but I also have tried the rosé, and it's very, very similar, you guys. So this is a true and try brand that's just really good for non-alcoholic. You can add on your orange juice and have at it. So other things I recommend to make it fun and festive, any fruit juices that you have, like pomegranate, grape juice, red grape, any kind of like red juice, lemonade. I make a lot of things with lemonade, and then a good OJ. Here, so good. But anytime I can, I prefer to squeeze my own fruit. So if it's something like lemony, I would rather squeeze the lemon and, use sugar or agave syrup, preferably agave syrup, to add on to, the sweetness of it. So things like this are easy. If you have berries around, it's always pretty on the glasses, just like I said, makes it more festive. So I'm gonna try to share 3 to 5 mocktails. I'll try to go like super fast on them so we're not wasting a lot of time in here. First one, which is the most simple one. It's pretty easy, guys. It's a mimosa or mock mimosa. So you would need orange juice. You would need either a kombucha or an alcohol-free brut, or you can use ginger ale as well. So those are the options you have for the fizzy vibe. I'm going to do, let's just do this guy here because why not, right? So you pour in the fizzy drink, a couple of raspberries, and I like orange juice that is fresh squeeze. That's the best. So you can complete the glass. And here you have yourself a delicious mock mimosa. Cheers. For the next mocktail, while I'm sipping my mimosa here, we're gonna make a Spanish sangria. So what you're gonna need is seasonal fruits, guys. So apples, oranges, lemon or lime. It does call for cranberries, the original recipe, but I am all about adapting here, so feel free to like add on your favorite fruits. I think that the best ones that will go with this, that are, you know, pretty much the base of the sangria, is the oranges and the apples, but you can make like a more summery one with like, you know, red fruit, even watermelon if you want to. Like I said, strawberries. Make it very seasonal to your taste. So fruits, a variety of them, maybe like 3 or 4, just so it looks pretty. You're gonna need some type of red juice if you're looking for a red sangria. So I'm using pomegranate today, but you can do like grape juice. You can do like white grape juice too. You're gonna need some lemonade and sparkling water. So either a normal sparkling water or some lemon lime like LaCroix, or this is like a Trader Joe's ones. So make sure that you have, just depending on taste, but like a sparkly water drink. The exact portions written down. That's Antonio's on the video games, guys. Nobody's killing anybody here. It's just boys and video games. Dangerous. So prepping time here takes a little bit of time, just because you will have to, like, you know, cut the fruits. And also it tells, the original recipe tells you to leave this fruit soaking in the juice overnight. So if you are prepping this, if you have time, do so. Honestly, I'm not worried about it because I think there's going to be plenty of flavors. So I'm just gonna cut my babies right now, as long as they are like pretty. And then in a large pitcher, preferably, because you want this fruit to be, you know, looking pretty. You can just dump the fruit. One thing too, guys, I was thinking about it as I'm filming this. Another thing that makes mocktails super fun is to actually have fun glasses. I bought some glasses on Amazon, and I'm gonna have all the links down below for you. They can be like super fun to just have. It feels more special. I feel like even if you're drinking sparkling water or kombucha on a wine glass, it just helps me to feel like it's a more special night than not. Do you know what I mean? So it's just easy to fake that feeling. Okay, oranges here. And I'm just going to use half of this apple because I have another drink that I want to use apple for. And like I said, we're traveling, so I don't have a lot of fruit here. I don't want to waste. I might have to bring this tomorrow for Christmas Eve. I am making this video right before Christmas. So here we go. I cut 2 lemons, but I think I'm only gonna use 1 of them. So this is what the jar looks like. I do have some berries in here, and what I thought, berries are, you know, a more expensive fruit, but not only that, they are easy to get mushy inside. So put fruits that like hold well together, and then you are going to add on the juice. And what I'd say is wait to put the berries on the glasses. Once you pour the sangria into the glass, then you add a couple berries on top just to make it more festive too. So the original recipe calls for, you know, all the fruits in here, cranberries as well. We couldn't find cranberries anywhere, but that's more of like a wintry fruit. Did I say that already? I'm not sure. Anyway, so just make it seasonal or whatever you have at hand. It calls for 2 cups of cranberry juice, 2 cups of grape juice, half a cup or 1 cup of orange juice, and half a cup of lemon juice. And then 4 cups of San Pellegrino sparkling or mineral water or lemon lime based soda. If you like a little bit sweeter, you can definitely use Sprite or 7-Up. But if you'd like, don't care for the sugar, just the lemon lime sparkling water. So I am going to do less, you guys, because that's just a whole lot of juice. So I'm going to use 2 cups of pomegranate juice. Okay, it calls for 1 cup of orange juice, but since I'm skipping the grape, I'm just gonna use 2 cups of OJ. And it says half a cup of lemon juice. Since I'm using lemonade, I'm just gonna do a 1 cup because it has water and sugar in it too. And there you have it. This was plenty for my pitcher in here. So ideally, you will want this to sit in the refrigerator overnight so all the fruit gets really nice and soaked, which I'll probably do this like I mentioned, but for the purposes of this video we're gonna pretend that this has been soaked overnight, and then I'll show you how to prepare the glass. So your guests have arrived. If you're serving this to everyone, I would highly recommend that you pour the sparkling water into the cups. So, you know, 2 or 3 cups of it, and then just dump it in here and let it like all the fizz go through. Right now, since I'm not using this whole pitcher right away, you can also, if only a couple of people will drink, instead of putting the sparkling water into the pitcher, I would just recommend that you put it in the jar. So I would go ahead. In this pitcher, particularly, the fruit won't be able to come through. So here's what I recommend. First of all, stir it up, right? And just get the fruit yourself. Then a little sparkling water so you can make it fizzy. Have battery problems, so I'm just gonna finish it up with my phone. And there you go. Here you have your little Spanish sangria. Yummy yum. Do you want to try this, honey beer or like?
Sure.
You can be honest.
That's tasty.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Like sugary, non-sugary, sweet, yummy?
Sugary, fruity.
Fruity? Okay. Cool. Let me try too. This is delicious, you guys. I don't like fruity things, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So refreshing. Wow. I might bring this to the girls tomorrow, Christmas Eve. Okay, you guys, I made Antonio one. He loves fruit juices. This is just not as sugary, so we're gonna get a test from him. Okay, this is a Spanish sangria. I'm doing a mocktails video and I kind of want to know how you like it. Yeah.
Yeah, I like it.
Do you really? You don't have to lie. I just want to know if it's kid friendly because I loved it and Daddy did too. It's very refreshing.
I like it.
But not too sugary. Right? Yummy. I got a whole pitcher. And then after that, you can actually eat all the fruit in there. I put some berries, oranges, apples.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you, Ma.
You're welcome. Love you. Bye.
Love you too.
Okay guys, for the next drink, it's just a super simple, super easy one. You would need either a kombucha. I'd say kombucha if you're drinking this during the day, afternoon-ish, because it does have caffeine. It is essentially a fermented tea. Or you can do the sparkly brut, you know, alcohol-free brut. So I'm just gonna use this guy because it's nighttime in here. And you're gonna need some rosemary leaves. You can buy just the leaves, you know, in a little carton. You don't have to have the little vase. And either an apple or a pear. Either one of those work really well. You can add a little jalapeno or not, just depends on like how you like your goodies to be, but I will show you. And guys, here is the cutest little glass from Amazon. I feel like when you serve anything in a fun glass like this, it just makes a difference. Automatically makes you feel like you are drinking something nicer than a non-alcoholic drink. So for this one, I'm cutting this apple slices like really thin. Okay. Just so they look better because the point is the looks. That's all we're looking for in here. So I'm gonna cut just like 2 or 3. So we only had half of it, so I'm just gonna complete with kombucha. They're very similar tastes, guys. And then I'm going to cut this little guy here. And here we have a little kombucha rosemary apple slice mocktail. I'm going to have honey buns try out the apple sliced rosemary kombucha some. Okay, we're waiting for you. Cheers. Not your favorite?
Yeah, I like the other one better.
Okay, it's kombucha though. You don't like kombucha, do you?
No.
Yeah, that's why. I wonder if the rosemary would like, if we mush it in there, will be good. Or maybe that's just a good one for kombucha peeps.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks, Juanito.
You're welcome.
And last but not least is our Mezcal Spicy Margarita. I'm so excited about this drink, you guys. I've been thinking about it this whole time. I actually have loved all of them for different occasions. This is a little more intricate, so I hope you guys enjoy it too. So one of the big things that you would need to prep to get it is the Mezcal Optimist Botanical. So this is the smoky tequila, you know, non-alcoholic tequila I mentioned to you guys. It has all kinds of flavors in here. I actually just dipped my finger in there, which I probably shouldn't, but it's amazing how you can like taste all of this stuff. It's like so interesting. Obviously it doesn't have the alcohol, so it's just kind of, it's almost like a water with all of this spices in it, if it makes sense. But I'm pretty sure it's gonna add that flavor to our margarita. So you would need that. If you like the spiciness of Tajín, really recommend it. Just get this at Amazon. I went to the store for jalapenos, couldn't find it, so I got serrano peppers, which this is even more spicy. I do recommend you stay with the jalapenos, just for like easier, you know, to be easier on you. Oh, we need agave. Here's some agave syrup and ice. So let me just get the ice out. And I get one of those little shakers in here. It just mixes in all the ingredients really nicely. So I've been using this guy forever. And I cut the limes. You can use lime or lemon. I like mine very limey. And I'm just going to hand squeeze this babies in here. I had one of the lemon squeezers, you know, and once we did the kitchen, I threw it away, I guess. I don't know, I can't find it. So we are just gonna hand squeeze 2 limes. That's plenty, because you're gonna fill it up with the tequila too. And this can be very limey. If you don't like super limey, you can always add on a little bit of Sprite. You can add on some sparkling water, even like a lime-based sparkling water, or even like a lemonade, you guys. Lemonade adds the extra sugar in it, and it just makes it like a really good base. Okay, my mezcal, another thing I remember, does have jalapeno infusion in it. So one of the ingredients of this guy here is the jalapenos, or is it habaneros? It's habaneros, so it does have a tiny bit of spice in it. If you're non-alcoholic tequila, or even a tequila, you guys, this is perfectly doable with the tequila, amazing. You should add the jalapenos the night before into the tequila, so get like a quart of your bottle or whatever in a little pitcher, and put the jalapeno slices in it and let it sit overnight in your refrigerator, so you know they get super spicy in there. I'm putting, actually I feel like I'm putting too much. I put 4 little slices of this. Might be too much, but we'll see. Then I just eyeball this, guys. I'm adding some agave in here. You can just kind of taste it and go from there. And then I am adding a shot of the mezcal, maybe a shot and a half, since there's no alcohol in here, right? The smell of this is to die for. This is it. You can dash a tiny little bit of orange juice just for more flavor, and then add the ice in there. Then, my friend, you're just gonna shake this baby up. Shake a ton so you can, the agave can really melt it in. And then with the slice of your lime, you can just circle it on a plate with the Tajín. This is actually one of my favorite parts of this drink. And then another little shake. And here we go. Okay, didn't make enough. This is so freaking good. You can make squeeze another lime. It's actually perfect. Or you can add, you know what I'm gonna do? I'll just add a little sparkling water to mine. The recipe doesn't call for it, but I just want it for the purposes of the photo. And if you like a little fizz in your drink too, you guys, this looks so good. Cheers, my friends! I'm so excited. I'm gonna get Brian for the test taste in here. So let's do a test taste with me first. Honey!
Yeah.
This one is probably my favorite. It's a little margarita, but I have some sparkling water in it, so that's where the fizz comes.
Hey.
It's spicy.
I like that one.
You do?
Yeah.
Which one's your favorite?
The first one.
Sangria?
Sangria.
Still here. I'm finished because this is my second glass. Cheers, Manito, to a non-alcohol life. Not for you, just for me. Guys, and that was it for today. I hope that this was inspiring to you, gave you some ideas on maybe cut back a little bit on your alcohol intake or even quit for good. I want to say bye to my friends, honey, on YouTube.
Bye.
Thank you guys so much for staying with us here this year of 2021. It has been a lot of growth in here. I've really been able to take on the video making, even though we had to cut back a little bit on the amount of them. But it has been very, very cool to develop a friendship with YouTube. So thank you guys so much for your love, your support. Do let us know which one of these drinks, if you try any that you like better, in the bottom in the comments below, and also let us know your favorite mocktail recipe. So you know, people who are watching this wanting to quit or cut back, maybe they can learn something from you guys. So I'll see you next time. Happy 2022. Cheers. Saúde.
Saúde.
Beijo. Tchau, tchau.